Running isn't just a modern hobby, it's a skill our ancestors relied on for survival. From tracking prey for hours to sending messages across vast landscapes, running was central to ancient cultures. Let's dive into the history of running and discover how it helped early humans communicate, connect with the spiritual world, and survive. Humans might not be the fastest runners, but we have something that gives us a major advantage over almost every animal out there: unique sweat glands and long limbs. Unlike many animals, which have to cool down by panting or resting, humans sweat through millions of sweat glands all over our skin. This lets us keep running for hours without overheating, while animals like deer or antelope would eventually need to stop to avoid heat exhaustion. And there's more. Our long limbs help us take efficient strides, while our upright posture means that less sunlight hits our bodies compared to animals that run on all fours. These traits made early humans uniquely equipped for endurance running. By taking advantage of these adaptations, early humans could run down prey over long distances, often tracking animals until they were too exhausted to escape. This persistence hunting wasn't just a physical feat, it was a matter of survival, a way to secure food when other hunting methods weren't possible. But survival wasn't only about food. Communication was essential, especially across large territories. In the Inca Empire, for example, trained runners called Chasquis used their endurance to carry messages over long distances. These messengers relayed information across hundreds of miles, moving from one runner to the next in a relay system. This way, important news traveled quickly, even through the rugged terrain of the Andes. Before horses or written mail systems, running was the fastest form of communication. These early messengers trained to harness their endurance, often running in challenging climates and high altitudes. Running was also deeply spiritual in some cultures. For the Tarahumara people of Mexico, distance running remains a way of life. Known for running vast distances across rugged mountains, the Tarahumara see running as a way to connect with their community and honor their ancestors. For them, running is more than a physical act, it's a spiritual practice that connects them to the world around them. And the Hopi and Zuni tribes in North America similarly saw running as a journey that represented resilience, endurance, and a way to overcome personal challenges through connection with nature. So, how does this ancient practice shape us today? Running still builds strength, resilience, and mental clarity, just as it did for early humans. Modern endurance races, ultramarathons, and even the trend of barefoot running are inspired by these ancient practices and our physiological heritage. While we don't need to hunt down our food or carry messages across empires, the roots of running are still within us. Running is more than exercise, it's a fundamental part of our story as humans. So next time you go for a run, think about how running helped our ancestors communicate, connect with the spiritual world, and survive. Each step links us to the past, a reminder that running has always been a journey that goes beyond the finish line.